John Devries here from RSG Roland Systems Group. We're introducing at the show here at the NAMM Show the new VR-3EX. VR-3EX is quite a unique product. Very simply, what we've done is taken, of course, audio, video, streaming, recording it all in one solution for a US list price of $21.95. So what we've done here, if you look carefully at the screen here, we actually incorporated touchscreen technology. So I can switch between my video and audio very simply like this. You'll also notice on the bottom of the screen here, we have some audio levels, which is very convenient. I can also switch video like this. You can do this very easy like this. At the same time, what's happening now, if you look at the back of the mixer, we actually incorporate with this particular console 4 HDMI inputs and up to 480p or European 570p as an example. So part of it too is that all these HDMI inputs also can capture audio over HDMI. So I can mix 4 channels of HDMI audio right here. At the same time, you'll also see in the back we have some analog video inputs and of course some analog audio inputs. We also have on the side here 4 XLR TRS inputs to work with. So basically I have in total an 18-channel mixer on audio complete. Now the interesting part too is that this particular screen here, I can also change how I look at it. So I can look at my output, what I want to see right now as an example. At the same time I go back to input here, but if I do this then I can have a combination of what's live and the rest of my inputs. Part of it too is there's quite a few effects here over and above the V4EX. So if I look at some of my effects here, I can actually do what's called a quad output. At the same time I go into here and I can do a split screen output, which is kind of neat to have for all sorts of different applications. Part of it too is that there is a keyer on board, so we can have the keyer available just like that very quickly. You're actually hearing a lot of audio right now coming off the HDMI stream, but we also have built-in mics right here with a separate control right here. So that's kind of nice to have. Part of it too is that the software here is a free download called VR Capture. So VR Capture is a download available for all our VR products, being the VR-3EX or the VR-50 HD. And this particular software allows me to capture in real time to my PC or Mac. At the same time, while I'm doing this, I can also stream. So I'm streaming perhaps maybe to a live stream media encoder, or maybe I'm using a hardware media encoder as an example. So out the back here, USB 2.0, very easily hooks up to a PC and Mac, driver's load instantly, and away you go. Part of it too is you'll see here a patch screen. So this is kind of my in and out. So this tells me where I'm sending all my different signals or in. I want to switch maybe one input maybe composite, maybe second input is HDMI. And very easy to get into that too. Part of it too, this is HDCP compliant. I also have audio video delay, so I can adjust the audio delay so I get the perfect lip sync, which is kind of nice. And then you'll see here we have into these particular area here I have my video effects and transition and such to work with also. So some of the neat effects available on board. If I go like this, I can have what's called a embossing type of effect. Let me just switch that for a second. I'm going to go to take that out of here. So you have these type of effects available on board, and I can go back and forth between all sorts of different effects to work with. So polarizing type of effects also. That's the VR-3EX, list price $21.95 US.